Hello, I'm Voles and you join me on the river test. Today looking at water voles. Because they're so small and elusive creatures, you can hardly see them during the day, so we're going to see them at night. Alongside me today, I have Ian Baker, who has an infrared camera to allow me and you to see them through the thick of vegetation.
Water voles are about 14 to 22 centimetres long, similar size to a rat, with blunt noses and dark chestnut brown to black fur. They have short rounded ears and their hair-covered tails are about half the length of head and body. They are short-lived, most of them living for just around 5 months, but sometimes they can survive for up to 2 winters. The water vole is found throughout Britain, occurring mainly along well-vegetated banks of slow-flowing rivers, such as the River Test in Hampshire. They eat grasses and waterside vegetation. 227 plant species have been identified in their diet, and additional broadleaf plants may also be eaten at certain times of the year. Lawns of closely cropped grass, cut at a 45-degree angle, occasionally with piles of chopped food, may surround burrow entrances. Water vole droppings are particularly distinctive, with a putty-like texture and are shaped like a tic-tac. Here, the water vole swims along, leaves the river to go to its latrine and deposits a dropping, marking its territory. This can be seen as brilliant white, the same temperature as the water vole's body. The range of the male water voles is about 130 metres, while the females have ranges of about 70 metres. Water voles excavate extensive burrow systems into the banks of waterways. These are often later used by kingfishers to nest in. There are entrances both below the water and on the sides of the riverbank. The underwater entrances provide a secure route for escape if danger threatens. If the water levels rise, they make new holes down from the surface. Their burrows have sleeping or nest chambers at various levels in the steepest parts of the bank. Water voles usually have 3 or 4 litters a year, depending on the weather. In mild springs, the first of these can be born as early as March or April, though in cold conditions they can delay breeding until May or even June. There are about 5 young in each litter, which are born below ground in a nest made from suitable vegetation, notably grasses and rushes. Although blind and hairless at birth, young water voles grow quickly and are weaned at 14 days. Water voles are legally protected. Recent evidence indicates that water voles have undergone a long-term decline in Britain, disappearing from 94% of their former sites. They are predated by foxes, otters, and heron, and birds of prey, including owls. But it is predation by the introduced American mink which has had the most severe impact on the water vole populations, even causing local extinctions. Habitat degradation and pollution, causing the build-up of nitrogen levels and algal blooms, have resulted in the loss of some of their food plants. And these have also contributed to the decline of the water vole. Predator exclusion, bankside management and pollution control provide viable tools to help reintroduce water voles and to sustain local populations. But here, on the crystal clear waters of the River Test, populations of water voles are flourishing.
If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.